Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have an unboxing of a doll, a rather large doll that I have wanted for a while. It's been on my wish list and I made a video for Rachel Hoffman last Halloween about like my 10 favorite dolls for Halloween, and this was on the list. I think it was number 1 on the list actually, and I mentioned in the video how I didn't have her, but I had a save search for her on eBay, and like I was just waiting for the right one to come along basically. And this one popped up in my save searches and the price was really good. And she has her box. I think her outfit is original, but I'm not 100% sure about that because I'm not a super expert on these dolls. I just know that I like them and wanted one. So we've got her wrapped up in here. And so yeah, I jumped at the chance to add her to my collection because like I said, I've had a safe search on eBay for probably 2 or 3 years at least, if not longer. And like I said, the right one just hasn't come up. Now, this is Vogue's Brikette, and what's very cool about her is that she was the doll they used for Talky Tina in the Twilight Zone.
My name is Talky Tina, and I'm beginning to hate you.
Now, if you've been here for a while, I also am like a huge Disney fan. I love Disney attractions, and she is also in the, not the lobby, but like when you come out of Tower of Terror, they have one kind of tucked away in some of the display area there. So she's got her original box, Vogue Dolls Brikette. You can see that, wow. And then here's her style. Her price was $13. And I love the orange and green. This is actually like a really, it doesn't even smell. And I say that like not in a, like old stuff usually has like a smell, and it doesn't even smell. That's crazy. So here it says Brikette, the red-headed imp. Now the Talky Tina version has brunette hair, and they also made a blonde version. Eventually, this is the redhead. Eventually, I would like to get all 3 versions because I think it's cool. I want to say the brunette one is the hardest to find. Everything that pops up, oh, look at her. There she is. They didn't like put any bubble wrap or anything on her face. So let's hope her paint's not all rubbed off. Wow. Oh, wow. So just look, oh, her face is like really squishy. So one of the things about her, she's got this really like pronounced like V, like upside down V arch for her eyebrows. Her face paint's in really good shape actually. I think this doll probably spent most of her life in this box, honestly. So she's got really bright green eyes and really bright orange hair, like I'm thinking like radium green kind of like eyes here. Oh look, they go side to side too. Oh wow, I didn't know they did that. That's cool. So her eyes go side. I've never actually held one in my hands until this moment. So her eyes go side to side, and she's got these cute freckles, and the hair is like really a bright color. And maybe the outfit's not original. This could be aftermarket. I'll have to do some more research on Brikette to see. She does come in like, there's like a sailor style sort of outfit that you see them in very frequently. She's got, here's a yellow shoe, and I'm gonna guess that's original because, oh no, it is an original outfit. I see, I'm gonna show you. So here's the other shoe. Ooh, so exciting. She really doesn't even need to be like, look, her nail polish on her hand is still, it's like pristine. She doesn't even need to be cleaned. She was under $100. So normally when I see them listed, they're between $100 and $200, and they don't have a box. And, you know, condition is questionable sometimes. But she doesn't even smell. Like, I'm really, because old dolls always smell. I mean, every time I've ever, and it's just something like that happens with, you know, old dolls, is they do have a smell. She is in such good condition. I'll brush her hair a little bit. Like, her hair's just a little bit, like, but it just needs to be brushed out. Oh my gosh. But look at her face. Doesn't she have, she does have like an impish little face. And this is the 22-inch version. They made a, is it 19-inch? They made a smaller version. I think this was the original version, the 22-inch. Oh, this is so thrilling. I'm so thrilled right now. I want to see if her clothes are tagged. Yes, so her shirt is tagged. Vogue Dolls. So, oh my gosh. She must have lived her whole life in this box. Well, guess what, honey? You are coming out of the box and going, you're going on display in the doll room. And I don't know, maybe her box is so cool. I might try to find a way to display her box behind her. But like, she's in really good shape. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to show you all the paperwork and stuff. She's just a little dusty. Like, she's got a little bit of dust, but like, she's really, really pristine. Normally I would take, with a vintage doll like this, I would take a magic eraser and just lightly clean over everything, but I don't even need to do that. Her face paint is so pristine, I wouldn't even dream of taking a magic eraser to her face. And then her nail color is also so good that I wouldn't take one to her hands either, because you have to be really careful with magic eraser. It will take paint off, but when the paint's already, you know, off, I really don't mind. Okay, look at this. I'm Brikette. Hold on, focus. Oh, it wants to actually focus on Brikette. Let's lay her down. Okay, I'm Brikette, the red-headed imp. Flirty, roving-eyed pixie, sassy, freckle-faced, what does that say? Show-off. I'm a flirty, roving-eyed pixie, sassy, freckle-faced show-off, frantic, antic tomboy. Vogue Dolls and Bonami licensed it in Italy. I have some Bonami dolls. That's so cool. Wow. So did they license it from Bonami, or did Bonami license it from them? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I did look into it, and this is actually the original Bonami doll that Brikette was based upon. So they licensed the design from the Bonami company, and the body is pretty much the same, and you can see how the facial features are very similar. This was a picture I found online on WorthPoint, so just to point that out. But she even has her hang tag, and just wait, there's more, my friends. This was from her, look, $13, and you saw that was the sale price on the box. She was sold for $9.95 at a sale price. And I guarantee you that's like original, because the $13 was printed on her box. That is so cool. Now, there's another $13 hang tag. Ah, this doll has everything. But this is what's really cool. Look at this. The whole like insert. I'll scan this at some point. And there's actually a watermark on this paper, made in USA. Like, it's the type of paper they used. Okay, I'm Brikette. When you're sad, I'll make you glad. When you're gay, I'll help you play. Have you noticed my roving eyes? Tilt my head to one side, I'll glance the other way. I can look down my nose or go to sleep just by tilting my head back. And my head turns so you can make me look anywhere, even over my shoulder. My waist turns just like yours. I can bow or lean back, twist around, or bend sideways. Let's prove it. Move your own waist any way you want, then see how easily I can do it too. I can be giggly too. Just press my skin soft hand over my smiling mouth and you'll see. So skin soft is what they're calling that, the vinyl there on her, because her face is really soft. You can see this is the outfit that mine is wearing, but she has yellow shoes, so these shoes look darker in this picture. Wow, this is so cool. There it is again. in this outfit. Same outfit. There's not a year. I can't remember what year she is. It would have been 60 somewhere, I'm sure. I don't see a year anywhere on the paper, on the box. Maybe it's stamped on the doll's head. But like, look, so she's got so that would hold her head in place. You see it's got like the area for her neck. Like, so you put her head in here and then her body in there. This was, excuse me. This was the one for me for sure. Wow, I'm so thrilled with her. It says press my skin soft hand. Oh yeah, so you can actually like, her arms are really flexible. So you can like move, wow. And then her waist, the jointed waist, this is what the waist looks like, just so you guys can see. It's like it's actually on like it's sort of like a ball joint. There's the plastic is molded. So this part's hard plastic. The plastic is molded. She is strung. There's a string there. The stringing is actually in good shape. I wonder if she's been restrung over the years, because normally stringing doesn't hold up. Like the elastic in the waist of her pants has lost its elasticity. I'll probably just put a pin or maybe a stitch back there to hold her pants up. But yeah, so she's got she tilts side to side. I can't believe she doesn't smell. I'm sorry. Sorry. But I just expected her to have that vintage doll smell. She does not have it. Like, she is super pristine. Wow. I'm going to close her eyes and just take a look at her lashes so you can see, like, she's got black lashes. And then you can see too, like the way she's got, her shoe fell off again. She's got painted lashes too. Like if you look at, she's got the painted lashes. I just love the eyebrows though. They're such an interesting choice. And I've seen a few other dolls from this era have that kind of like upside down V eye. Did I say lash brow? Eyebrows. I think they're just really cool. But anyway, ever since like, I mean, I really have wanted one of these for a long time because I think she's an iconic doll, honestly. I mean, they used her, like I said, for the Talky Tina in Twilight Zone, that Twilight Zone episode. And then also because I just love the atmosphere, like the way the Imagineers build out the ride queues and stuff in the rides, and the fact that they have one on display at Tower of Terror. And she moves around actually, so I found her on display one time, and then one time she wasn't there, and then I found her the next time I went. They had moved her somewhere else, so she gets moved around a bit. So I'm not saying she might, if you go there, this is in Orlando, so if you go there and you look for her, of course she might not be there, but she was there the last time I went. So I take a picture of her every time I go. This is so exciting. Oh, this is one of my best eBay purchases in a long time. The condition is just so good. She's got a little bit of something up under her chin, so I'll clean that off. I'll have to clean that, but that's about it. Like, she's just a little bit dusty otherwise. And her little shoe it's like a flocked material, like a faux suede, and you can see how the bottom looks, maybe, if the camera will focus on it. Bottom's like that. Oh, this is so exciting. But yeah, she's, like, her legs are like hollow, hard plastic, and then so is her torso, but her arms are really soft, squishy, and like the pamphlet said, skin soft, and her face is too. You can see, like, her face is super squishy. So, and I love, oh, she's perfect. She is perfect. Wow, I did not expect her actually to be in this good a condition. You can see, I really thought she was going to smell bad. Not bad, but like vintage doll. So anyway, that's my Vogue Brikette, my first one, the Red-Headed Imp. I'm so happy to have gotten her, and to have gotten her in the box under $100. With all of her paperwork. Like, that was when I saw her, that she had all her paperwork and her box and her outfit, which I was pretty sure was original, but wasn't 100% sure. I was like, yeah, like, this is the one for me. So I didn't hesitate I hesitated for like 5 minutes, and I thought about it because she was like $90 something. She was under 100, but she was still close to 100. So I was like trying to do less impulsive buying. But seriously, I've been watching this save search for years now, and now I finally have one. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Maybe in 2 more years, I'll finally add the blonde or the brunette to my collection. But like I said, the brunette's really hard she's harder to find. I don't know how many of those I've even seen in the last 2 years. It's usually the blondes and the redhead that I see. So, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S., Leah W., Doreen Z., Janice H., Mercedes W., Bear Sunflower, Diane B., Shorna R., Stephanie W., Shalane C., Louisa's Knickknacks, Marty G., Lynn P., Cindy L., and Sabrina A. Your support helps me continue making great dolly content. For more information on how you can become a supporter of this channel, please see the link in the video description. Thank you.